Namaste friends, welcome to Learn with J, empowered by Magic Needles. Welcome to the sixth part of the Saree Blouse Cal. In the last part, we had worked up to the row 13 and I had given you instructions how to work up to row 22 so that it gets reduced to the required number of stitches. In my blouse, it gets reduced to 24 stitches. So row 23, 24, 25, 26, I need to work straight DC on DC and complete the front part. So I shall complete that and get back to you. I've completed rows 23 to 26. It's just DC on DC, and for me, to the width required, I have 24 stitches. As per the requirement of your blouse and the width required, your stitches will have to be reduced and then work DC on DC to the height required. For me, my blouse height is 14 inches, so I have worked totally 14 inches. From here, so it is 14 inches. Okay. Now this can be fastened off. The front is over. Got. Okay, I will fasten it later. So I have secured it. Now let's go to the back. The back too, I have around 39 stitches here. This has to be reduced to 24. Before reducing in the middle, 3 rows we are going to work by reducing 1 stitch on the yoke side, that is on the neck side. So work 1 DC in the last stitches. So if you are beginning to work from the neck side, turn, either chain 3 and turn. Chain 3 is counted as a double crochet, or like me, you can pull up the loop to the height of a double crochet, twist inside, insert the hook inside the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through that loop and behind the twisted loop here, and then yarn over, pull through 2. This is your first standing DC, and then you're going to work 2 double crochets together in the next 2 stitches. So this will reduce to 38 in the next, and then row 9 it will become 37, row 10 it will become 36. So continue. You're not reducing on the armhole side, you're reducing only on the neck side. So continue these 3 rows and get back. I should also finish the 3 rows and get back. We are reducing only on the neck side. Okay, I have completed up to row 10 here. These row 10 are not from this bottom up. Now we are counting these rows from the point where we divided for the armhole. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we had completed in the last 2 videos. 8, 9, 10 we have reduced 1 stitch on the neck side. Now 11th row we are going to work every 8th and 9th DCs on those 2 DCs, 2 together. So, and leave the rest of the DCs, simply work 1 DC each on each of them, whatever is remaining at the end. So we are reducing only 3 stitches in this row. So let's go about it. So you can chain 3 and turn, or I am going to place my standing twisted double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you can do 9th and 10th also, no issues. Let us do that. 8 DC on DC. 9th and 10th we are going to work 2 together. Again place 1 DC each on the next 8 stitches. At the end of this row we will have 33 stitches. So we have made the 8 double crochets here after reducing 3, 6, 7, 8, 9th and 10th again. Again 8 more, one each on next 8. Again reduce 9th and 10th. So we have reduced effectively 3 stitches spread over on this piece so that it doesn't slant anywhere in between. Okay, and now place 1 DC each on the remaining stitches. I shall place the DCs and get back to you. So I have completed this row. I have 33 stitches here. The next row, the 12th row, is a normal single DC on each of the stitches. So turn, either chain 3 and turn, or turn and make your first double crochet standing twisted double crochet on the very first stitch here, and place 1 DC each on each of the DCs. Again row 12 is going to have 33 DCs. So complete that. I shall also complete and get back. I have completed row 12. Now turn your work, and in the 13th row we are going to reduce again 3 stitches. So place 1 DC on the very first 7 DCs, 1 on each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now every 8th and 9th DCs we are going to work them together, make them into one. So incomplete DC 1, in the next again incomplete DC and complete. This has been combined into one. Similarly place 7 DCs on the next, each on each of the next 7, 8th and 9th 2 DCs together. Complete this row in this manner. We will be reducing 3 stitches in this row. At the end of this row we will have 30 DCs. Okay, 30 stitches. So let me complete and get back to you. Completed row 13 here, and at the end of this row I have 30 DCs here. So this 30 DCs will get reduced to 27 in the 15th row. So 14th row is a simple double crochet row. So I shall meet you at the beginning of the 15th row. Place 1 DC each on each of the stitches here for 14th row. I have completed row 14 here. Now in row 15, every 7th and 8th stitches we are going to work them together. So turn your work, and a small tip, please count your number of stitches row after row, because even if you miss one stitch the shape will get spoiled. So first DC on DC, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th and 8th we are going to work together and make into one stitch. So when it is reduced in the middle evenly in a symmetric manner, it will not go slanting, it will get reduced in a straight manner, the vertical manner. So again place 1 DC each on each of the next 6 DCs, 7th and 8th 2 DC together. Complete this row and complete the next row to 16th row also 1 DC each on each of the DCs. Okay, 15th is the reduction row, 16th is a simple DC row. Complete that. I shall meet you at the beginning of row 17. I have completed row 16, which is a DC row. In 15th row we had reduced. Now in the 17th row, this is the last reduction of stitches here. We are going to reduce again 3 and make it into 24, which equals the 24 stitches we have reduced to on the front side. Okay. So now every 6th and 7th you are going to work them together. So the standing first double crochet, 2, 3, sorry, it's going out of camera, 4, 5, every 6th and 7th. Again together. So we are left with 6 and work 1 double crochet each on each of the last 6. So it has come to reduce to 24 stitches, which is the required number for my calculation of blouse. Yours may be a little more or less as per your size, as per the number of stitches that you have taken in the beginning. It will vary. Here we go, we have completed. Yes. So now rows 18 to 26 are 1 DC each on each of the DCs. Continue. Complete row 26, fasten off. I shall get back when I complete my row 26. I have completed rows 18 to 26 and the back portion also has risen to the required height. And now it's time to bind the front and the back shoulders together. Okay, let us do that and I shall bind it and get back to you. I have joined the shoulders and this is how it looks. See, we have enough spacing for the front armhole also, and the entire blouse looks like this. So to show the height, and I'll show you the shoulder length also. It has come out perfect. See, I'm placing this is where I need to measure the width of the shoulders. It is around 7.5 inches. So what is required for my blouse? Okay, so if it is 7 inches, this should measure from the center of the nape to the end of the shoulder on above the arm. It should be 7 or 7.5 or 6.5, whatever is your shoulder. Generally for ladies it is between 14 and 16. 16 is for very large shoulders, very wide shoulders you can call. Okay, so thank you friends for watching this video. I shall be back with the ribbing part in the next video. Okay, bye for now. Complete up to this and get back. Bye for now. Have a great day.